Hello friends, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience testing out and using the Glamglow Gentlebubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser. I received this in a BoxyCharm box and I've been using this for about 3 weeks now. I've been using it exclusively as my morning and evening cleanser and I have some definite opinions on this. So we'll talk just a very little bit about Glamglow because I've not reviewed any of their products on my channel before, and this in fact is the first product of theirs that I've tried. I'm going to tell you the claims and everything of this product, and then I'm going to tell you my experience with it, and I will put timestamps down below for all of that. I'm not going to get too much into the company. I believe we all kind of know it best for their masks. The just really glowy mask treatment. I think it was the clay one that was the original one that everybody talked about, but they are now branching out more into different kinds of skincare and into some more like makeup type products as well. I was trying to do a little bit of research about what they say about founding this company, and it's an interesting story because it's founded by a husband and wife who lived in Hollywood Hills. I guess they had all these celebrity actor friends and the actor friends were all having a conversation about how there was no skincare treatment that would make them look flawless right away. Everything was like, you know, after weeks or months of use. And so without providing any background on who these people are in terms of why they were able to do this, the story kind of says like, you know, in a couple of days, they were able to throw together some ingredients in little unlabeled white containers and hand it out to their friends, and their friends all wanted more. And then makeup artists all wanted more, and within a year everyone in Hollywood wanted this product that they had made, and then they were approached and started the brand and blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. But they in their photos look like very glamorous people who live in Hollywood Hills. But how do you do that? Like, are you a chemist? Do you have a dermatology background? What do you know about ingredients? Why were you able to randomly throw these together? There's a lot of holes in there. This feels very much like a glossed over, hyped up kind of Hollywood story about doing this at our kitchen table in apparently their mansion in Beverly Hills. They don't say what they were doing before it. Anyway, I'm sure I could look more into that, but that's all I'm going to say about the company. Other than mentioning that they are sold at Sephora, they are, you know, not super luxe skincare. It's not like, you know, La Mer and stuff like that, but you know, it's definitely higher than drugstore prices. So let's talk specifically about the cleanser that I have been testing. For this product right here, if you are in the US, it's going to cost you $28, and if you are in Canada and buying this through Sephora, it will cost you $35. You do get 5 ounces or 150 milliliters of product in here, and they do have a number of different cleansers for different concerns. So there's more like super cleanser, there's an exfoliating cleanser. This one, luckily for me, is the Gentlebubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser because I really do like to use a gentle cleanser on my skin. I don't want my skin to feel tight. I don't want it to be an exfoliating product. So luckily this was right up my alley. They do talk about this having oat amino acids in here as well as some fruit extracts, and they also sort of make a big deal over the ingredients that aren't in it, which is good. This product is vegan, paraben-free, phthalate-free, SLS and SLES-free, soap-free, silicone-free, oil-free, petroleum-free, and drying alcohol-free. They say that this is the ultimate daily conditioning cleanser to gently but effectively cleanse skin and remove face makeup and daily impurities. Oat amino acids condition the skin while the gentle bubbles deeply cleanse and dissolve makeup. Blend it with apple extract, vitamin E, and teoxy green tea leaf, which is their trademarked product. This gentle foaming cleanser, inspired by the rainbow aura of bubbles, is mild, soap-free, and SLS and SLES-free. In my testing of this, I do find that there are positives and negatives, but I do think that the positives are outweighing the negatives. So the way that I use a cleanser is that I will lather up my face, and I tend to use it for 60 seconds. I sort of count in my head because I really want to give it time to do its work. So because it is on my skin for a little bit longer, I am always concerned about, is this going to dry out my skin? Is this going to give me sort of that tight, dry feeling afterwards? And this did not do that. I even a couple of times wash my face, and then wait it before putting on my moisturizer just to see what it was doing, and it never felt like it was drying out my skin. It lathers really nicely. You really don't need a lot of this, and when I say lather, it's not foaming all over the place. It's a very creamy kind of bubble that it has, which is a very luxurious feeling. I did find that this was excellent at removing makeup, and in fact, I will often start using a product before I really dive in on the website because I want to judge it by use before I start sort of like judging what they say about it. And they do say that it does not recommend it for the eye area. I didn't know that. So there were a couple of times when I had mascara and eyeliner and I would get in the shower and like rub this all over and also use it to remove eye makeup, which it did quite well, and it didn't sting my eyes. So while I wouldn't recommend doing that because they say not to use it near the eye area, I did find that it was gentle, it didn't sting when it got into my eyes, but it was very effective at removing makeup. I do think it has some good ingredients in there, you know, the oat extract, the fruit extract, vitamin E, those all sound like good things for your skin, and I know the vitamin E is good for your skin. So as far as what this was actually doing and the job that it did, it performed exactly in the way that I want a cleanser to perform. So let's talk a little bit about the negative side of this, and the negatives aren't necessarily that bad. It would just make me hesitate to purchase it again, because if I'm looking at my entire skincare routine, the areas where I'm going to put more money into are things like the treatments I put on my face, the moisturizer I put on my face, because those are sort of staying on there and acting for a longer period of time. A cleanser you put on, and I mean, I feel like I put mine on for a significant period of time, being that I use it for 60 seconds, but it's still only 60 seconds on my face. So that vitamin E that's in there, the oat extract, is it really doing that much? Because does it have time to really treat your skin when you're just using it as a cleanser? I don't know. So the fact that this is, you know, in the high 20s to like mid $30 range, depending, you know, American or Canadian, it's pricey. And when I think about what I usually use, which is a Neutrogena Gentle Daily Cleanser, it costs, you know, less than half of that, and I actually get more product in the tube. So I have been using this for, as I said, about 3 weeks. And I would suspect if I was really good at not using a lot of this, because a little does go a long way, I would maybe get like 2 months of use out of this, because I can definitely feel that I've gone through a good amount of it. So that gets pretty pricey for a cleanser. So if you have the money to use it, like go for it, because it's a good product. The only other thing that I would say though is when this does come out of here, and I'll just show you to see if I can show you what this looks like. It's a very pearlized white look to it. Are you gonna focus, camera? And I feel like, and I think you can sort of see how shiny and pearlized that is. I don't feel like that is anything that is helping the product. I feel like that shine that is there is to sort of go along with their Glamglow image. And when you look at the ingredient list, there are some things like mica and tin oxide, which are usually used to provide a color. You usually see those kinds of things more in makeup. So in the same way that I don't necessarily want, you know, fragrance in my skincare because it's not necessary, and if anything, maybe it's not even that great for your skin, I don't necessarily need you to make a cleanser look pretty when it comes out of the bottle. Now, I don't think those products are doing anything bad to my skin. I've not had any kind of breakout. As I said, it's been very gentle. My skin's been looking, you know, pretty nice overall. But I don't think that they need to be adding things just to make it have that shine and glow to it. So there we go. I do think that overall this is a good product. It's just up to you whether this is where you want to invest your skincare dollars or not. And that's going to depend on you and your budget and what you're looking for. I am definitely going to keep using this. I'm going to use up this bottle, but quite truthfully, I'm probably going to go back to my Neutrogena Gentle Cleanser after that because I just don't know that I want to be spending like $35 every couple of months just on my cleanser. But as far as the product goes, it is quite good. That is my review of this product, but I would love to hear what you think of it, if you also received it, if you've tried other cleansers from Glamglow or masks from Glamglow that you think that I should try. Let me know all of that down below in the comments. I do try to respond to every comment that I get. If you are watching this and it is still before June 15th, 2019, then you should also check out my 5,000 subscriber giveaway video so that you can enter that and hopefully win some fun goodies. Thanks so much, guys. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. video. Bye!